Hey, welcome to part 2 of the Alpha Design Marker review. In the first part I'm covering the basics of the alpha markers, and in the second part I'm showing you some special techniques. In this review I'm using the StyleFine marker pad, a 36 alpha design marker set, and a acrylic block that you can find in most craft stores, and a colorless blender. We take this acrylic block and we will use it as our color palette. Then we take the darkest and the lightest colors. We take the darkest colors and apply it to the acrylic block. The dark color will act as our paint, as we use the light colors as our brush. Now, take the lightest tone of the same color, in this case it's the W100. Use it to pick up pigment from the acrylic block. Now this is the base color. As you see, it's a very light brown color. But when you pick up pigment, as you see here, you get some dark pigment on the tip of the marker. You place it where you want the darkest spot to be. Then you move the marker away from the dark spot towards where you want the light spot to be. Working with this, taking more pigment, applying it to the paper, and moving the marker away from it, will make it a very nice gradient. This will take some time, but put some effort into it and you will get a really nice fading. As you see here, we're building up with the dark color and we're moving out to the light color. Let's speed things up here. Okay, so now we're almost done. As you see here, you get a really smooth fading from a dark to a light tone. To remove the paint from the acrylic block, use acetone-free nail polish remover. As acetone melts plastic, this is not a good idea to use on an acrylic block. Take your paper towel and your acetone-free nail polish remover. Gently rub it on the acrylic block, and as you see here, the paint comes out really easy. Just rub all of the paint off so you won't get extra paint next time you do this. And now you've got an acrylic block that is as good as new. Let's talk about the colorless blender. It actually doesn't blend the colors, it actually lightens the base color by moving the pigment around. With the colorless blender, you can make realistic highlights by lightening the object where you want the highlights to be. Using this technique, you can correct paint that has bled out of the sketch, or if you accidentally painted outside of the sketch. Take the broad tip of the marker and place it where you want to remove the paint, and push the paint towards the sketch. Repeat this step until all of the paint is gone, and remember to always push the marker towards where the sketch is. This was requested by one of our subscribers, Blaze Sue. He asked us if we could show you a quick fill-in with alpha markers and also a streak test. And sure. Here I start with the fine tip to do the more detailed part of the character. And then I'm moving on to the broad tip for the large area to fill in. As you see here, it takes some time with the fine tip, but you have the choice to do fine details. And with the broad tip, you get a really fast and smooth fill-in. Let's do the streak test. As you see, the alpha design marker does not streak whatsoever, unless you want it to streak. Apply minimum pressure and move quickly. This gives it an artistic touch, and you can make cool effects. Don't forget to subscribe and visit typeandapply.com.